Hey guys, how's it going? It is TheLegoBro here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be ranking all three of the Ninjago animations. So let's get started. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to be ranking all three types of the Ninjago animation. So the original animation, which ran from seasons 1 to 7, and then the kind of mid-Ninjago animation, which was Sons of Garmadon, Hunted, and March of the Oni, and then the new Wild Brain animation. And it was actually really hard for me to rank these because I think they all do well in different ways and areas. And it was just really hard for me to come up with a decision, but I finally made one, and yeah, let's get started with third place. Alright, so coming in at third place, we have Wild Brain Animation. And it's not that they do a bad job, it's just there's lots of aspects of their animation style that just I'm not the biggest fan of. Yes, one of the main things would be how certain objects move. Like the bat in the first episode of Prime Empire, it like swings back and forth and it looks all wobbly and it just looks really fake and bad, and I just hate how this looks. I'm sorry. Another thing I don't like is some of the lighting and texture that they use, especially for the hair, especially for Lloyd's. It looks really weird. I don't like all the different like colors in there. Like you can see a bit of like brown and green, and it's kind of like sandy and gross, and I just really don't like it. But that's about it for the bad parts of the animation. Now let's get on to the good parts of their animation. Alright, so to get onto the good stuff, we have the detail. Their detail is fantastic. I think it's like 100 times better than the original Ninjago detail. It's just like if you look at the hair and like all the arm pieces and armor, and if you look at stuff closely and even like the glow effects and everything, it just looks super fantastic. If you look at Cole and you look at his arm piece and all the armor, there's like all the details in there and it looks super awesome. And then even like the shattered shards around him and everything, like the green glow effect around it, and just all the animation and detail is just so cool. Probably my favorite part about their animation is the fight scenes. I love how the fight scenes look, especially how like the camera keeps moving back and forth and it's all like shaky and everything. I think that's a really cool effect. And then like the spinjitzu and all their elemental powers and everything, it looks super fantastic, especially in this scene here where they fight a Sphera in Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu. Just like look how clean it looks so awesome. And yeah, that's gonna end it off for third place. Let's move on to second place. Alright, so coming in at second place, we have Will Film, which is the original type of Ninjago animation. They animated Ninjago from seasons 1 to 7. And honestly, I'm just a big fan of this animation. I think it's really well done. And out of all three of the types of animation, I think it really captures the presence of Lego the best. Everything they do in this animation works perfectly, including the spinjitzu, the fight scenes, just how the ninja look in general when they're just walking around. All the time, the animation just looks so smooth and I love it so much. And there's nothing bad necessarily to say about this animation. It always looks really good. I guess the one problem will be in Hands of Time. I feel like the animation looked a bit weird and off. It looks like they put like a weird texture on top of it or something. I'm playing some Hands of Time pictures here, and you can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I could definitely tell, and I think it just looked off and kind of weird. But besides that, the rest of the animation was perfect, and I just love this animation. The only reason I put it in second spot is because first spot is a bit better. Alright, so coming in at first place, we have the new Will Film animation. This shouldn't be much of a surprise because I know a lot of people really love this animation. It's lots of people's favorite. I would have to definitely say the same for myself too. It's definitely my favorite. What they did basically is they took the original Ninjago animation, but they basically just bumped it up and made it like way better quality and stuff. Everything about this animation is so fantastic. First of all, the lighting. I love how the lighting looks. It looks like so realistic. And it looks like it's actually like real. Well, obviously it's Lego, so it doesn't look real, but like as real as Lego can get. It looks really lifelike and perfect. And an amazing thing about this animation would have to be Ninjago City. I love how Ninjago City looks. Like, here's what it looks like. Look how amazing this is. This is so beautiful. And like the whole intro was just showcasing the city because it looks so great. And I'm just so happy with how they made it look. It would have cost a lot of money probably to pay for this, but it looks so nice. I also think that their elemental powers in this season look super good, especially for Lloyd, how he like moves his hand around and stuff to like get his energy started up before he does spinjitzu and stuff. That looks really cool. I just don't like how some of their spinjitzu looks kind of weird, like it's like a round ball like Kai's and Zane's. It looks really odd. I don't know why they did that. It's weird and it's a weird decision, and I don't know why they did that, but that's like the only bad thing about this animation. But yeah, this animation is super fantastic. I have no idea why they switched to Wild Brain. Don't get me wrong, Wild Brain isn't bad, it's just that this is way better. So, yeah. Alright, so that is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. What is your favorite type of Ninjago animation? See you guys on the next one. Peace out.